Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
So if we wreck, at least we'll be able to hopefully get in and out of the pits pretty quick. I think we got a fast repair here. We do, yeah. I always forget if we do or not. You want to buy Eldora? I don't have it either, I don't think. I need to, because I'd like to kind of race the trucks there, sort of. I thought about doing that tonight, but I really need a lot of practice on that track before I give it a go. Alright, here we go. Keep your fingers crossed with some your luck. Hopefully we have a good day. To you guys watching on YouTube, come join the Twitch stream occasionally. It's a lot of fun. You don't know what you're missing.
Get ready, going green.
Let's see how many people die in the first lap.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Sorry, take it on 11.
Go high. Car inside. Still there.
If he wants it that bad, we'll just give it to him.
Clear inside.
We might end up falling back here because I'm not the best at saving tires, and this car is kind of tight, so I'm hoping I can just be easy on it and sort of let it come to us later on. That's the plan anyway. Yes, bets are open. They're running a different line. I've never run this line before. Coming in a little higher like this. That's very unique. I have to remember that one. Usually I kind of try to dip down here right around this seam, but maybe this is the way to go with a tighter setup. Odds didn't show again. Oh, okay. I'll have to... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, man. I'm going to have to completely redo it, I guess. If I get a minute in a little bit, I'll click on it so it'll show up, but I don't know if I'll get a minute at this track or not. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's going to take your bet. We know that. It's just not showing up for some reason. Just make sure you bet before lap 29, I think. Kind of surprised we hadn't had a lot of guys wrecking yet. There goes somebody's into the wall up here a little bit. Yeah, after this race tomorrow, NASCAR is going to be streaming the test session at Las Vegas tomorrow and Friday, and I'm planning on watching some of that. So while I watch that, I'll completely redo Streamlabs and see if I can get all that stuff working again. I don't know why it's not working. It was working fine until I put that tip jar up, and then it seems like that tip jar's kind of screwed it up. Maybe I'll take that tip jar away and just see if that fixes it. Try to follow and unfollow and follow again and see if that pops up. I would test it, but I can't do it from here. Which it may not do anything if you just unfollow then follow again. It might have something set up to where it won't work at all, like maybe in case somebody tries to spam it or something. I don't really know how that works. Let's try to run my line for a minute and see if I can catch this guy.
One car ahead, car stopped ahead. Go low. Outside, car stopped down low. Clear, go high.
Thank God for triple monitors. I was just praying he didn't pull down the track. That was a gutsy move, man, really. Thank God he was holding the brake. Better not be going too long, Hydro. This race is going to be really short. This is probably the only one I'm going to be able to do tonight. Might race a Legends race, maybe. I don't know. It ain't looking like it, though. I don't think I have a setup for the Legends, for the Concord for Legends. If I can find one, I might race it. Car just will not turn. Just wing the Legends. Yeah, I probably could do that. Usually I have some decent setups for them though, and I hate to go in there blind, you know. Especially since we're trying to build points.
Hello.
How do I feel about Concord? I like Concord. It's a fun track. I actually don't live too far from there. I used to go watch races there weekly. You know, what, 5 or 6 years ago when they actually still ran weekly. When I first started going, it was an awesome track to go to. I loved it. My cousin used to race go-karts there. They have a little Legends track right below the tri-oval. And he went and raced go-karts there for a long time, so I went and watched him do that. But yeah, pretty cool track. Unfortunately, a realtor company's bought it, and I bet you they're going to put houses there.
That, buddy.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Man, come on, how many times are you going to hit me this round?
Well, the first time you just slammed on your brakes in the middle of the corner. That was another accident.
I disagree with you on that, but we'll meet again on the racetrack and hopefully we'll be butt off next time.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, sorry, man.
I think we can get this guy if we could just get him to run up the track like he did a minute ago.
Outside.
That car's going to kind of hurt us there.
Car, the left down. Still there. Keep low.
Thank you.
Clear.
Well, them front tires are just skating across the track. I don't want to do that. Be a little easier on that throttle coming up off. At least right there in turn 4.
Wow, go high. Leader's coming.
I think he's talking about that realtor company buying it. I hate that too, man. I'm hoping that they open it back up as a racetrack, but
Clear.
I would be real surprised. I wish that Charlotte Murray Speedway or somebody would buy it and race the trucks and the Xfinity cars there, because that is a super awesome racetrack.
Car down low.
Can you please say hi, 14? Thank you. Please say hi, 12.
About like to race you out the corner.
I think that's Riley up there. Oh no, that's Caden. Caden almost lost it. Wow. He's about to get taken out by this number 3 car.
20 more laps.
Sorry, dude. My bad, you got.
I'm just waiting on that dive bomb. I just hope I'm not in the path of destruction. I'd love to get a top 5 here. But Caden's really slowing down a lot.
That car, the left down. Car outside. Clear. Go long.
Oh no!
That car's a lap down. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear.
Dang, I wonder where we fell back to.
Car outside.
Ninth. God, I swear, man, that sucks.
Clear outside.
I seen that mess coming too. Should've just stayed back and let them ruin each other's race.
Inside. Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
I got damage.
Clear inside. You've got 10 laps to go.
Well, that sucks. I don't know if I got engine damage or what, but we're definitely still slower, I feel like, than we were.
Inside. Keep high. Still there. Hold your line.
God, we definitely got engine damage. Ah!
Inside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Freaking A, man, I swear. Look how much slower we are compared to everybody else now. Unless they, maybe they're shifting. That's a possibility. I bet they are.
Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Hey, Riley.
Nah, they're not shifting.
I
We just
won.
got damage. Man, that's a shame. Really is.
You've got 5 laps to go.
So Michael all forward. He's gone after he raced like that and then ended up wrecking. He's out. He just quit. So, which is even more of a shame. You race that hard, you cause not only yourself to wreck, but somebody else, and then you just leave. You know. How many points am I going to lose? I know you guys have that information in front of you. I don't think we'll lose any more positions.
You've got 2 laps to go.
And now Caden's in 4th, which is where we should be.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Well, we hung with it and tried. I mean, we had a good run, so we know we got at least enough speed to finish, you know,
Thank you.
probably top 2 or 3 most of the time.
Good race, Cal
Car
and
down
Matt.
low. Car stop down low. Inside. Car stop down low.
Good race, Hunter.
There's the flag. It's over. Okay, we'll get them next time.
Oh well. I'm not going to get mad about it. It is what it is.
Sorry if I was holding y'all up. I wasn't looking at my mirror at all, and they never told me any of y'all were
42
really
points. God,
inside.
that sucks. That's a lot of points for something like that.
Sorry for moving you.
Especially with, like, only
15,
15, 16 laps away.
Don't really matter in the end. But just to let you know I did it.
Let's see. Not even that. It's like 10 laps to go. Right at 10 to go. Jeez, look at this crap. Ridiculous. Where's the freaking... There it is. Found it. Yeah, so 3 gets super loose right here. Hangs onto it. and then, I mean, he just loses himself, so it really wasn't the five's fault. And I thought that he was going to spin up and hit the wall like pretty flat. I didn't think he was going to ricochet back off. I should have known. Like, I was thinking I had a lot more room, but I forget how that wall kind of angles in like that. And, man, I don't know. I should have just went straight down the track, just down there. And I just plowed right into him. Yeah. Yeah, race is already over, man. We were running in what?
He raced me off too. I didn't come up on him. I mean,
We were running in 6th
I'm
place
happy that
right
he
here.
raced both.
And got involved in this mess right here. Just Michael was the name. Shoot. Ostick is how you pronounce that. Him and Caden was racing super hard, and he got loose, and just lost it. And then we creamed him, and tried to get going as fast as we could. But we got back going and got pushed back to 9th, and the car don't even look all that bad really. But we had engine damage, and at that point, there was nothing we could do. So we just had no speed at all down the straightaways, none. So anyway, it is what it is. I mean, we're not gonna worry about it. We'll go back and look at the other stuff that happened real quick between everybody else. Gosh, man, I just, after such a good run for so long, I hated it ended that way. So, number 7 car, that's us. 16 car right here. It gets hit in the back end by the 11. Just taps you, and the 11 gets into him again. Gives him a little bit of rear end damage there. Hey, Suburban, what's up, buddy? 18 car here. What's going to happen to him? Not much, man. Just finished the National Series race. Had a good run going and got caught up in somebody else's mess. Taking it 3 wide. A lot of these guys are just going to be hitting the wall coming off, I think. Hoping we get a few incidents here. I know there were some decent wrecks. Somebody flipped over at some point. Yeah, it sucks. We've had a lot of good runs for the last 2 or 3 weeks, so I'm not going to complain about one bad one. I mean, a loss of 47 points is quite a bit, but it is what it is. Man, where's all the wrecks at? Oh, yeah. Hi. Well, oh, see that little bit of cloud cover there. 15 gets in the back of the 17 pretty hard. I know there was some wrecks somewhere. The 3 car was all kinds of torn up, so I'm not sure what happened to him. Maybe just where he was just hitting the wall so much. Because the yellow car at some point wrecked, I know that. You were the only one that bet. Yeah, these races, man, I mean, it's so hard to tell whether you're going to finish top 5 or wreck out or finish or whatever. I don't blame some people for not betting on these. I think you were the only one in here. Well, Sterling could have bet, I guess, if he wanted to. So 14 wrecks once. He's going to wreck again right here. He saved it for the most part. Turns her around in the backstretch. Oh, geez. Hold the brake, 12. Oh, man. He just creams the 16. Holy cow. He was being super, super aggressive. Caden was. Into the back of the 16. Maybe 16's just braking way earlier than they anticipate. Oh, you don't understand it? Well, if you look down there below the screen, it kind of explains it a little bit. So what you do is you type exclamation point or exclamation mark bet, all one word. Then you put a space, and you'll bet either win, top 5, all one word, finish, or crash. Finish is basically 6th on back. And then you space that, and then you put an amount. Yep, there you go. Right there. So then you put an amount in there as well. You start with 1,000, so you can bet 1,000 or less, obviously. And you get, let me see if I can bring it up here. You get bonus money based on when you bet. So if you bet, like, if I qualify 7th and you bet win at the very beginning of the race, it's going to multiply that, whatever you bet, by a ton. It's like the more rare chance, I guess you'd say. I'm not sure what word to use for it, but the more you get, you know. So if I qualify dead last and I won the race and you bet win, you're going to win a freaking ton of money. You know, fake or shots of whiskey, whatever. Where's this at? Let's see. I think it's this one here. Should pop up here in a minute, hopefully. Oh, no, it's not. I don't know what's going on with that thing. I don't know why it's all of a sudden deciding it don't want to work. I got the chat over top of it too, I noticed. Which is not what I wanted to do. Jeez, I've got all kinds of stuff screwed up there, don't I? Dang. There we go. Had to reset stuff from playing Fallout. Yeah, it's pretty easy, really. I mean, once you figure it out, it's not that bad. Yeah, you always kind of go for the odds if you can. Oh, man, there we go. 12 just turned him right over. That's where he got all his damage from. And somehow he still finished 4th. It's pretty crazy. Of course, he wouldn't have finished 4th probably if we hadn't got taken out there, but I'm a bit salty about that. I think that's about all that happened. Let's go ahead and back out of here. I'm gonna get a quick little screenshot of our ordeal. Where's my pointer at? Way up there in the top. Get a quick little screenshot and then we'll go see about Legends. Because I don't know. I don't know if I even got a setup for that or not. So we'll see. I mean, I could wing it, I guess, but I don't know. I don't really like doing that if I don't have to. What am I doing? Jeez. Perfect. That'll work. And then we'll back out of here and look at the results. Why can I not quit? There it goes. Look at the results real fast. Do I have my ACD shirt on under the flannel? I do. Oh, under this flannel? No. No, not under this flannel. Yeah, it looks like my pit crew, doesn't it? Okay, look at this mess. I swear, this PC, like, I don't understand why it does this. It, like, opens all the windows up, like, in the middle of everything. Alright, so we were doing good there for a long time. Ended up losing 42, so down to a 37-28, which sucks pretty bad. And lost point 11 in safety, but that's not too bad. That was a bad finish. We could have done so much better. We should have finished 4th or 5th, honestly. I mean, that is really where we should have been. Easily could have finished 4th. We've got the speed to win some races here if we bushwhack them during the day. So maybe we'll come up tomorrow, depending on what time I get home from work. We might run one of these.